Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome back. If you haven't been here, or if you've been here already, we have been trying to search around big box stores and nab these Strixhaven collector boxes or these collector packs. And I had some success today because I got 13 of them. So I did have to search across 3 Walmarts. So I was able to get 5, 5, and 3. There was only 3 at the other one, and honestly, at that point, I got the 3 first, and then the other Walmarts had quite a few. Like it looked like one had just stocked, and they had about like 2 dozen of these. But this is just a quick intro video. I'm gonna open all these. I'm gonna take the packs out of the boxes, and then it's still gonna be part of this video, but I'm gonna cut and it'll just go to those packs. So I'll leave it recording, but we'll probably cut somewhere in there. As I just ramble, I'll let the editor decide where to cut. But I did want to just document that, like, hey, this is where these came from. And yeah, so I was excited to see them. Like, Strixhaven, I've been playing on Arena. This is a fun set to play. I was disappointed to see that it was a 5-type set again after Spider-Man, Ninja Turtles, and Lorwyn. I was a little disappointed with Lorwyn, but also it was tribal, and I don't really like tribal that much. But this set has been fun already. I love casting spells. This set cares about spells. I think all of the draft archetypes work. Word on the street today, there was some preliminary 17 lands data saying that, like, the Mardu colors, so black, white, silver quill, and red, white lorehold, are like the decks to beat this first week. But I've been playing. I played silver quill first. I've done silver quill twice. I did trophy with a silver quill splashing Delian Fell, the green-black planeswalker. I've had him twice. I've had Mathemagics 3 times. One time it was when in a pretty good Izzet deck, and I was able to mill my opponent out 5 times. So I went 5 and 3 with that one. Yeah, this set's fun. Like, it's big, flashy, like, cast big spells. I'm gonna turn down the camera a little bit. Yeah, no, I love this set. It's starting off strong. We'll see if it keeps going long as well, but like, even the Converge deck kind of is a thing. I made a Converge deck. I had some rampy stuff. I had 3 of the green like 6 mana thing that makes, it's the uncommon. It's a 6 mana green sorcery that makes 2 XX fractals and gain X life, where that's the amount of colors to cast in a 5-color deck. So I had 3 of those. I had the Sundering Archaic, I think, the one that exiles something when it enters. And, like, the games were going down to decking. So I was, like, shuffling things back in. It's fun. Like, this is a cool set. Like, the tools are there. The ramp is there. And hopefully, you know, now that the word's out, the glue on that one looks kind of weird, like very yellowed. I think maybe it's because the background is green. All these boxes look like they're in good shape, though. None of them look like they've been kicked or stepped on. But yeah, like, I'm hoping, you know, everyone's probably going to turn to Lorehold and Silver Quill right now, and I'm hoping that makes draft, like, kind of equalize. And, like, if everyone's trying to do it, then it'll be a little bit less powerful versus it just being open. And then that leaves room, because I guess blue-green, which I've drafted, I don't know, 2 or 3 times now, it's seeing the worst win rates, and I think I've done okay with it. I've had 2 drafts go 2 and 3, but my first, like, 4 drafts, I know I'm talking about, like, how, like, insane I am. Like, I mean, look how much product we buy. And then I've drafted like 5 times already, or 6 times, or whatever. So anyway, I might have to go mute the computer. We'll see, because I'm gonna be filming on the other side, and we usually do it on the computer. But yeah, anyhow, yeah, Arena's been fun, or the set, you know, playing it has been fun. I kind of, the glue took some of the pack off. I do want to get the glue off of them, if I can, because I don't want to have glue over in our other area when we're going through. So, and you know what, like, it's sad that this, I think, is one of the best ways to buy collector packs for this set. I feel bad for people that don't have like a good local game store or two in the area. There's a couple game stores that are in the area for me. There's actually more than a couple, but there's a couple that are really good that I like to support. And it's just like, but sometimes they run out of stuff too. Anyhow, this is, for a lot of people, this is the best way to get this this set. It's hard to say what MSRP is. I think Wizards posted it. I want to say it's $26.99. For me, these were $31.99. And that's, so we spread across a few states here, and they're not the same everywhere. So I don't know if it's like the state lines are different or just different Walmarts are different. We've had no look at Target yet, but technically the street date is tomorrow. So like, I don't even know if street dates are a thing anymore, because basically you can play the cards as soon as you have them, which is the pre-release date. So I don't know, like, street dates are kind of not a thing. And I don't think it matters either. Like, but of course, you know, go to the comment section and, you know, I get it, but like, you know, sometimes it's like jealousy or whatever. It's like, oh, where'd you get this stuff? And it's like, well, even the big box stores don't follow the street date, because they just have, you know, employees that aren't that familiar with this. And it's like, oh, the shelf's empty, time to stock the shelf. This stuff came in, put it out there, you know. I don't know how they do what they do. But, you know, you could buy 5. I think 5 is a reasonable number. Like, I'm glad I could buy 5. But if they have 24, that's like, you know, 5 people going in and making a purchase. So, and I think most people probably don't buy that many, because that's $150 plus tax, or, you know, probably like, oh, in fact, it came out to like 170 something for 5. That's a lot of money. And this is a very like risky product. Like, that, yes, there are very good hits, but like your average pack is like, you know, you get, you know, these packs, the set rares, a lot of them are not worth anything, just like any Magic set. Like, it's like the Emeritus cycle, the dragons, which are all mythics. The Reanimator guy, I think, is going for a little bit. I don't know about the Red Goblin, the 2-drop. 2 more of these to open, and then we'll definitely make a cut. But the Goblin, he might be worth a little bit. I haven't been following prices. Like, prices aren't going to stabilize for another week. But yeah, like the regular rares in the set, like, people are probably like basically skipping the Mystical Archives, which is a little bit of a shame, because it's like, those are reprints. You could have already had those cards. But the treatments look really cool, and people like reprints. I like reprints. So anyway, this is the last one. Open it, have our stack. I'll count, make sure I didn't miss a box, and then we'll jump over to the other side. Man, all of these were, the glue was still sticking to it. Means these probably didn't get in too much heat. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a little bit of glue on that one. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Welcome to the part of the video where we actually open cards. So if you skipped ahead, I opened those individually packaged boxes, and it showed all that cardboard and and everything in the first half of the video. So anyway, this is the cards. There's 13 packs. Had to get a baker's dozen for reasons that you can understand if you watch the first half of the video. So we'll get started here. Get through these commons and uncommons. It doesn't want to focus. Come on. I think this playmat and these packs are busy. So Grapple with Death, Fractal Anomaly. I may have to zoom in just a little bit. Okay. So first Mystical Archive, Duty Beyond Death. I'm disappointed at this. Deduce, Forest. Okay, Black Emeritus of Woe. That's pretty good. So the first hit and the last hit on the rares are the only places to get the Emeritus cycle, I believe. Commander card is Kinetic Ooze. I don't know if any of these commander cards are anything. We got... Oh, okay, never mind. Well, this is the Field Notes Restoration Seminar, so that's kind of cool. Don't have this version. Okay, this is Smallpox on the Mystical Archives. That's fine. Not a foil or anything. And then a Petrified Hamlet is pretty much nothing. Looking for the 3/3 Ape token, and still am not sure if that actually exists. But I would like to get one if it does. This one's not a token, it's an art card. Boo. Wizards, I know you're not watching, but you know, if you hear through the grapevine, just get rid of the art cards if they're going to be only in collector packs. I don't know. I hate to be so negative sometimes, but it's just like, I know there's not a set booster thing, and people complained about art cards and play boosters, but yeah. Okay, Disdainful Stroke, and that's Bitter Triumph. I might even break the video and fix this zoom issue because it's not focusing. Improvisation Capstone, another mythic in foil. Turbulent Step. So these are pretty good fetchable land cycle. Wisdom of Ages, extended art. Oh, if there's an extended art here, maybe you can get non-foil Emeritus there. Dismember, it's a solid card, not really great. And Ambitious Augmenter, and that's just kind of like how the last slot goes sometimes. It's just an extended foil rare. Those are unlikely to be worth much unless they're like one of the mythics. Even if they're a good rare, like people don't really care for extended arts. So that's the one thing that's a little bit of a feel bad on these boxes. Like A+ on Mystical Archives, and then just like the last slot, like there's not really, there's a lot of duds. Swamp, Sky Coach Conductor. This box has been like okay. Well, it's not a box. Kinetic Ooze, but these individual packs have been so good so far. Okay, Mystical Archives Cyclonic Rift non-foil. That's like our third. Oh yes, yes. Okay, there's my commander. Borderless foil Lorehold. Okay, all right. Fantastic. In a pack with the Cyclonic Rift as well. I don't have to search now. That's going to be my new commander. I'd already pulled the regular foil version. Wow. Okay. All right. This has been good. Actually, and we're pretty good on mythics so far too. I've been wondering, you know, buying packs like this. A lot of people want a whole box because then they're like, oh, you know, like I'll get the, you know, the Japanese foil, like Silver Scroll foil, you know, better. Blazing Fire Singer, Disdainful Stroke, Burst Lightning foil, Swamp, Stirring Hope Singer, good rare in the set for limited. Abstract Performance, Resonating Loot. People want to play this card for sure. Bring to Light is pretty much whatever. It is in foil. And Choreographed Sparks. That is a Burst Lightning Japanese, and it's signed. I'm pretty sure it's Burst Lightning. Yep. Yeah, man, I guess I need to like flip this playmat over or something. Let me try. Okay, let me see if more light helps. It already looks like it is, but I'm opening packs. We're trying to focus on the cards, so we'll see. I'm assuming this is going to help. Oh, that is, well, it's better, but this zoom level is like impossible to hold the cards. All right, I'm going to make another adjustment. Bear with me. Okay, that might help. Titan's Grave, Killian's Confidence, and it's still even hard. Ah! Okay, alright, hold on. Muse Seeker. Fractalize, Shared Roots, Foil Repel Calamity, Plains, Harmonized Trio. This is a fun card, I had it in pre-release. Scorched Geyser. These are not the good of the fetchable cycle. Belch or Blech. Non-foil. Glimpse of Nature foil. This one's kind of whatever. Moment of Reckoning. And then that is Empty the Warrens. Non-Japanese, I think. So, yeah, I'm going to move these collector packs just a smidge because I kind of need to put my hands where they're at so that I can get the zoom level right. This is us doing like experimental camera setups, and I won't be doing this one again, but that's all right. Last gasp. Get through these commons real quick. Get to the Mystical Archives. That's what everyone's looking for. It's that or the Flow State. Royal Treatment, Spell Pierce, Plains, Great Hall of the Biblioplex, Dina, the Commander Dina. Okay, Borderless Ral Zarek. I think this is the first Ral. I don't think he's very good, but it is pretty cool. Pongify in regular treatment, or Mystical Archives standard, and Vicious Rivalry. So it's kind of Toxic Deluge. I had this in a draft deck. Just a green-black draft deck, and yeah, it turns out gaining life is your strategy, and then, you know, if you have a card that pays a bunch of life to kill everything in play, it's pretty good. Grapple with Death. Yeah, I am liking this set, and I'm really stoked to have gotten that lower hold. I'll be finishing that deck. That is Feed the Swarm Japanese. So I'll be finishing that deck in Vegas. Mathemagics. Pretty solid card to hit in this slot. It's funny because like the slot after like the regular standard frame cards, I think that's actually one of the better slots in the collector pack. Durger Focus Mage. Geometer's Arthropod. Bring to Light. Not really a good one, and it's our second one. Oh, Borderless Foil Dawning Archaic. This I think is a pretty good hit. It just casts instant or sorcery from your graveyard for free when it attacks. It gets cheaper, for instance, in sorceries. I might put it in my sneak attack deck, because that deck is like the only creatures in the deck are huge, and the rest of it is like ramp spells. And I mean spells. Like the only artifact in the deck is Soul Ring. So it's just like I'll probably just be hitting more ramp spells off of it. Okay, that's... what is this one? I think it's not... Maybe it's Duty Beyond Death? Because he +1 counters on something. Monstrous Rage. I'm pretty sure we've opened all the Japanese uncommons so far. Joined Researchers. Fateful Tempest. Dina's Guidance. This is a terrible card. It's a tutor. It's like Entomb for 3 mana. Okay, Pongify Japanese, not the Silver Scroll one. We got that one in another one. And then Extended Slumbering Trudge. I mean, these packs have been pretty good. Like, there's been several packs that were like multiple mythics. There's been some good mythics. No like chase cards yet. I think the best things are like the Slumbering Archaic and the Lorehold. Still looking for Blue Emeritus. Yeah, the Silver Quill Dragon too. That we have not hit that dragon. Foolish Fate. That is, I believe, pick your poison. Yeah, because it has 3 things, so its opponent sacks an artifact, enchantment, or flyer, creature flying. Maelstrom Artisan with Rocket Volley. Coercive Impetus. Petrified Hamlet. Return to the Ranks. It's foil, which is cool, but not a very good one. And another extended Moment of Reckoning. We're going to have a play set. Oh, well, there's Silver Quill, but an art card. Yeah, but we're going to have a play set of extended art foil Moment of Reckonings because we keep hitting that in the last slot. And it's just like it's a strong card, but it's 7 mana. Like, you just can't put that many 7 mana spells in your deck. Of course, I'm kind of talking about Commander, but same goes for Limited. I guess Limited, you definitely play the first copy. Fractalize, Requisition Raid, I think. I don't know. It's a spree card. Foil Spell Pierce. Mountain. Oh, there's Silver Quill. Regular version, but that's still pretty cool. Rounding out the set, I am not going to complain. Defacing Dusk Mage, the Dog Warlock. Cauldron of Essence. Oh, Living End. It's cool. I thought it was Ad Nauseam for a second. It doesn't look at all like Ad Nauseam, but it gets a black mythic. Mind into Matter. I think this is the 3rd extended foil Mind into Matter as well. That's a snake that has a scratch or a couple scratches through it. Snake zombie. Okay, another good pack. 3 more to go, so we've opened 10, and I feel pretty pleased with it. I still think I'm pretty much done with collector packs, aside from what we're going to open in Vegas, which is 2.5 more boxes. We're not going to do those on camera, because I just don't think we can film reliably in the middle of an event. Also, that's like 2 cards, 3 cards, 4 cards, 5 cards in a row that have a ding in them. No, it's like this whole pack. Dang, I hope it doesn't go... Like, it's getting more faint. Dang, the bottom of those cards. Okay, so that's Zombify, Royal Treatment. Oh, come on, please stop being dinged. Vastlin Scavenger. It's like kind of a whatever card. Nev Practical Dean. Red Emeritus Extended Non-Foil. He just barely has a ding. Like, in fact, this one is this is fine. I'm not, oh, foil big score. Like, this is not like a good card. Well, okay, it's a fine card. It's not like a big hit. And then Extended Foil Splatter Technique. I'm like more happy about the big score, even though that's a common from Streets of New Capenna. Because like it's a very playable card in red decks, red spell decks, which I like. I don't know if it's good enough for VV, because I have a pretty, my intended competitive deck is VV, but that's a cool version of Big Score. Still looking for a foil Japanese card. A Braid looks cool. They just keep reprinting a Braid. They can't help themselves. Berta. Immoral Bargain. Dina's Guidance. Oh, Culling the Weak. Okay. I wanted this one in its foil. So that's probably an include in the Sephiroth deck. And then an Extended Foil Cauldron of Essence. Okay, so we got 1 pack. Yeah, we got a bunch of the Cauldron. Yeah, this has been pretty good, I think. Maybe because it's not like a full box, you're less likely to get... I don't know if you're any less likely to get Japan foils, but anytime that we've done a full box, which is like twice, I think we got like 2 and 3. It's like you seem to get like 1 to 2 uncommons, and you seem to get a rare Japan foil. That's definitely not confirmed, but... It's just like kind of what I've seen. Burst Lightning. Snow Japan Foil Uncommon. Suspend Aggression. Lorehold Archivist. Moment of Reckoning. Veil of Summer's a good card. We don't have it yet, or haven't had this version. And, I mean, the Field Notes Wild Growth Archaic At least it's borderless and not extended. I don't think this card is that great, though. Thought it felt different. And then an art card. So, like, overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm not going to be buying any more random packs, I don't think. I've satisfied my urge. And I think this was pretty good opens. But, you know, like, maybe in a full box, you're like, more likely to confirm getting one. But anyhow, thank you all so much for joining. And please like and subscribe. Keep watching our videos. We appreciate you.